Oh, we're live now. Tell her we live now. Yeah, Shalom, Israel, Shalom. Give people a few seconds. Come on here. I wasn't gonna come on. Like I said, I suffer from sinus, man. It's the worst time of year for me. I was doing good earlier, then pollen. Woo! But it's helping out because I've been taking different herbs and stuff. But I take with that sinus headache stuff, medicine, So that's helping out a lot, majorly. But I'm waiting for my wife to come with me. She's gonna read a few things and show you guys a few things. Okay. I have a lot of herbal books, and I am not a doctor or anything. These are just things that I use at times. And things that have been proven to work with other people I know. Okay. And just give me a second. Let me see. Can I do this? Shalom, shalom. All right. A few more minutes. Oh, yes, they got 7 people watching already. All right. Most High bless. So, come on, y'all, Shapar. I'll show y'all something, man. They're running out of hand sanitizer, right?
Matter of fact, just text to me, okay?
They're running out of hand sanitizer. So,
all right, shalom.
It's ways. I mean, really, like I said, I think this thing is airborne. That's just me. I could be wrong. Shalom, shalom. I think it's airborne. It's my beautiful wife, Yashapa. But I think this thing is airborne, man. At the end of the day. But a lot of places we've been blessed to get hand sanitizer. Okay? Right, we've been blessed to get hand sanitizer, right? But if you run it out, this is what you can do. You ever watch old cowboy movies, right? And what they always do, if somebody gets shot, they pour what on the wound? Alcohol, right? They always pour alcohol on the wound. You understand? Or and then they think they're gonna die. They give them a strong drink, pour alcohol on the wound or whatever, and give them a strong drink, and that's to help stop the infection or kill the germs. So it's like, well, what can we do? What can we do? So
because we haven't been able to find any.
Right. Get that bar. Right. You want to read it to them and tell them what it is?
So we decided to make our own hand sanitizer. This is Everclear grain alcohol. 100%.
Right. It's Everclear, which says 94.5, but 189 proof. Right. It's called Everclear, right? Grain alcohol, distilled from 100% selective grains.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Read it. It's the red part. I had my wife read here. Hurt my eyes.
It says, caution, do not apply to open flame. Keep away from fire, heat, and open flame.
Right.
Contents may ignite or explode. Do not consume in excessive quantities. Not intended for consumption unless mixed with non-alcoholic beverage.
That's right. So don't get this and try to go drink it straight. You're finished. Right? But some of y'all might do it anyway. You're finished. What we pay for this?
I think I want to say it was like 18 or 19.
Yeah, 18. We had to go dig deep in the pocket, but we got it. All right. And what you can do, you can mix it with what is it?
Aloe vera.
I just brought it out here. Aloe vera.
Oh,
yeah, you can mix it with aloe vera. And that may cost you $1.50. I left it. Thank you. Right? You can mix it with aloe vera. Right? And this is an aloe vera plant. This aloe vera plant. Okay. I had this for like 2 months already. Right? This aloe vera plant here. Right? And it's gel. See that? It's gel. Mm-hmm. And you could take this, smash it up, put it inside the bottle, put the alcohol in it, mix it up real good.
And you can use an essential oil if you want to get a nice smell to it.
Right.
That's lemongrass.
That's lemongrass oil. Only like 2 drops of this. And it'll kill that alcohol smell. If you want to add a little bit more essential oil to it, you got aloe vera, and put that bottle back up there. And you have this. So this is home remedy.
DIY, do it yourself. Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer. This is the house of Qanath and Yashapa. hand sanitizer. And like I said, you can use this, the lemongrass, or you can use the tea tree oil, essential tea tree oil, right? We use that. And we're going to tell you the properties and the things that these different oils can do for you also, right? Like I said, I suffer from sinuses. So what I would do, I would take the lemongrass, right? I boil the water, and I would take the lemongrass, and I'd take 2 or 3 drops, and sometimes really just 1 drop, about this big, and it'll light up the whole house, right? It'll light up the whole house. Shalom, shalom, shalom. It'll light up the whole house. Um, and I would take eucalyptus, how you say it? Eucalyptus oil, right? And I put 1 drop. Trust me. So I just try to take if I want to put a towel over my head, I take a towel. In fact, I have my towel. This is what I was using earlier today, right? I would take a towel. I'm sorry, I got y'all spot running. But right. I would take the towel, put over my head. I put the pot underneath, and let all the essential oils go up in my the steams go up in my nasal cavity, or sometimes I breathe it down, right? And if you got any phlegm in your chest, it'll help bring that up, right? It'll help bring that up. Trust me, I know, right? I don't have any phlegm in my chest. I have sinuses, and I got a sinus headache right now as I'm speaking to you guys. I'm about to do that now, or I might just take a Tylenol or something, sinus pill. But so yeah, you can use that. Before we go into this book, this is a book here. Everybody, it's called Back to Eden. Get this book. It's an herbal book, right? And you can see I've been reading. I got many herbal books. I have before I show y'all some more stuff here. Them people in China, they need to open up their own damn books. This right here is a Chinese healing herbs, right? And I've been through this thing, and a lot of this stuff work. You can see I just got stuff marked up in here, right? That's another book we had, right? And one time I had a contest, and I told people to answer certain questions. I sent them the book, and
another one.
They won, but they didn't want to give me the address. I said, give me the PO box. I was gonna send it to them, but not now. Negroes, you're short. But so yeah, so that, and we have like with the tea tree oil, like I said, you can do that. And we have oregano oil, right? Now, oregano essential oil is powerful, man. It'll burn your skin.
Very potent.
Potent, you know, and you would we would take what, like a half a drop? Yeah, half a drop, put it in some grapeseed oil or coconut oil, right? And you can rub it on the lower part of your back, you understand? Or that right down your spine, so it can seep in your spine, right? Because you have a lot of hidden parasites. That's where they hide it, in the crevice of your spine. Or take a little bit of oil. I would say not even half a teaspoon. It's a drop of oil and a half a drop of this, and you put it underneath your tongue, right? Beneath your tongue. And what happened is you do this once a day. I would say for a week, right? And you might get a rash on your arm, under your arm, wherever it's warm at. You might get a rash there. What that is it's the parasites trying to leave your body. Okay, parasites will actually leave your body when you're doing that. Give me the ink, Anisha. Can you go on your phone and get the benefits so we can hear some of the benefits? Because I have a book here with other herbs we don't have that we're gonna read some of the stuff. Let's find out, like this right here. Everybody knows this. Now I got this from now the reason why I'm telling you guys this, because this is the next thing that's gonna be disappearing off shelves. And it's good to have this stuff anyway. Huh? Where'd you put it in? It's good to have this stuff anyway, man. To fight colds instead of using medicine all the time. You know, instead of using this, I got this. Got this today, right? Because this is the type of stuff that if this thing happened to hit home to anybody in our community, these are things that we can use because we already know the doctors and hospitals going to be flooded. Going to be flooded. So, and then like they say, there's no treatment. I think what it is the flu 10 times as much. So you want to build up your immune system. You got it? The benefits of echinacea.
Here's a summary from Healthline. What is echinacea? It fights the flu. It helps control blood sugar, aids healthy cell growth, potentially reduces risk of breast cancer, helps manage anxiety, lowers blood pressure, reduces inflammation, and more.
It helps fight the flu and more. And it's much, much more that it does here. This is good. I used to take this stuff when I was young, and I never got sick, and I just stopped. But this is good, very good. Now, this right here, this is good to fight infections too. It's called black elderberry. Benefits of black elderberry. You say anything? Just read it. Read it.
The berries and flowers of elderberry are packed with antioxidants and vitamins that may boost your immune system. They can help tame inflammation, lessen stress, and help protect your heart too. Some experts who recommend elderberry to help prevent and ease cold and flu symptoms.
Okay, so prevent and help ease cold and flu symptoms, right? So you pump your body a little bit with this stuff, right, to help fight off, these colds and whatever like that, whatever this thing is, right? And of course, wear the gloves and don't bring the gloves in the house if you can't. Take them off and toss them. You understand? Let's see. Then we have this here. Benefit of sour sap tea. Right?
Benefits of soursop.
Here's a summary from Healthline. Soursop, health benefits and uses. What is soursop? It's high in antioxidants. It may help kill cancer cells. It can help fight bacteria. It could reduce inflammation. It may help stabilize blood sugar levels, and more.
And more. So, I mean, these type of stuff, instead of drinking, like I'm doing right now, drinking on some wine, but I just Qanath. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Now, this right here, it's not an herb, but this is good to have. Right, I got this from CVS. It's vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams.
Usually I'll get emergency, but because everything's flying off the shelves, I couldn't get emergency, but this is the CVS equivalent of emergency.
Right.
It's 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. So that's only taken once a day.
Right. Oh, thanks for that pointer, Rashad. Peppermint oil for teeth, aches, and 100% raw coconut oil. If Elder didn't mention it already. No, I did mention it. Thanks. All right. We have, let's see what the benefits of this.
Okay. Benefits of dandelion root tea.
I have dandelion root tea.
Here's a summary from NDTV Food. Here are 8 health benefits of dandelion tea you may not have known. Good for digestion. Dandelion tea can have many positive effects on your digestive system. Detoxifies the liver, acts as a diuretic, reduces water weight, and more.
And more. So these are things just without, dealing with this virus. But there's many other things. Any other things on here that it talks about?
Reduces water weight. Powerhouse of antioxidants, fights diabetes, fights cancer.
It's regular teas, we don't drink this stuff all the time. It's stuff we've been had.
This is a elderberry
this is another elderberry and echinacea together. So this is together, combined a tea, right? So you can pick that up. Go get this stuff.
It's about to get off the shelves.
Yeah, go get it.
We were in the grocery store today, and we were in the aisle with the vitamins are kept, and the lady that was restocking the shelves said, "We don't have any elderberry, we don't have any echinacea, we don't have any immune boosters." So
yeah, get that stuff, man.
That's
it
the
helps.
next thing that's not going to be on the shelf.
And we get the other black elderberry too. We have that. Yeah. Yep, we got another one there, and that's the syrup.
But we have the pills too. We just show the pills.
Right. Yeah. Well, they're not pills. It's just herbs inside of veggie capsules.
Yeah, veggie capsules.
Yeah, I'm just smelling this right here, and I can feel that. You hear that, like, if you ever had a sinus problem, you like a pop. I just felt a little pop.
I can smell it from here.
You can smell it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Woo. I'm gonna definitely do some of that. And here we go. Let's do this. Benefit of what?
Turmeric.
Turmeric, right?
Benefits of turmeric. According to Healthline, turmeric and especially its most active compound curcumin have many scientifically proven health benefits, such as the potential to prevent heart disease, Alzheimer's, and cancer. Right. It's a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant and may also help improve symptoms of depression and arthritis.
Right. So this type of stuff helps, man. Get this type of stuff. All right. What else we have over there?
Moringa.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Benefits of moringa.
All right, we have moringa here. Then we're going to show you some
Here's
stuff
a
we don't.
summary from Medical News Today. The benefits of moringa include protecting and nourishing skin and hair, treating edema, protecting the liver, preventing and treating cancer, treating stomach complaints, fighting against bacterial diseases, and more.
Fighting against bacterial diseases and more. Treating mood disorder. Let's see.
Making bones healthier.
Making your bones healthier.
Treating edema.
Mm-hmm.
Protecting the liver.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you need this type of stuff because you know your body, a lot of times your liver is the one that takes on all the poison. So you want to clean your liver. And another good thing for your liver, it's called, I left it in the cabinet, but it's called clove. Right? I got clove. In fact, here we go.
This will also.
So outside tea clove, but I have clove in there too, and I have a coffee grinder. And I grind up, just put a little bit because clove, it purifies the blood. So that's good to purify the blood. But be very careful using that. If you decide to use it, I'm not telling anybody to use this stuff. You know, but yeah.
Just suggestions of boosting immune health.
Right. We have plenty more. We're going to show some more stuff here. And some of the stuff you guys should have. Now, this is like I'm gonna have my wife get this spirulina, if I'm saying it right. All right, I'll let her see it. She's better read it than thou. But yeah, this right here. Everybody just came on. Get this. Everclear, grain alcohol, 100% proof, right? 189%, right? And you mix this with the aloe plant, right? Aloe vera plant, and you can put a little bit of tea tree oil in it, or yeah, that smells good. Lemongrass oil, right? That smells good, right? This is your new hand sanitizer. Don't drink this stuff. This is very flammable. You know, don't drink this. I mean, some people do. I mean, you buy it in a liquor store. You know. Hey, Quish, quit. You take a little bit.
Of course, we always want to make sure we have our ginger.
Mm-hmm.
Your fresh garlic also.
Mm-hmm.
We take the flaxseed and you put that in the grinder and we sprinkle that on our vegetables or put in the smoothies every day. Let me read the benefits. Or
some of the benefits is it helps with your digestive system. You know, to clean you out. You know what I'm saying?
Benefits of flaxseed.
Here's a summary from Healthline. Top 10 health benefits of flax seeds. Flax seeds are loaded with nutrients. Flax seeds are high in omega-3 fats. Flax seeds are a rich source of lignans, which may reduce cancer risk. Flax seeds are rich in dietary fiber, and more.
There we go. There you go. So, I mean, this type of stuff, I mean, I know y'all be like, man, but this type of stuff we need.
It says it may improve cholesterol and may lower blood pressure.
Right.
So, and the ground flaxseed, they don't have have a taste of their own per se. So if you wouldn't want anything, it's not going to overpower the taste of your food. It's just going to taste like your food.
Right. Right. Space more stuff. I got something else I want to get.
Okay. Right. All right. I know a lot of the family like to use black seed oil, but if you want to just do your own, get your own whole black seeds and put them in the coffee grinder and use your own oil that you like, to rub it in or even just to digest it.
Right.
What else do we have here?
And I forgot I had this right here. This is the aloe vera gel, right? Buy this. You get this at GNC, right? You take a teaspoon.
Do I have cheese?
And this is good, man. I think we had this for a second, and it's like $19, whatever. It's good. Oh yeah, we got chia seed. Chia seed. Yep, we got that. I think, right?
I think they're in the back.
Yeah, we got that. We got chia seed, pumpkin seed. Mm-hmm. We have that, right? And we got, check this out. Instead of the oil, we got the black seed.
I just went over that.
Oh yeah, yeah, black seed put in the grinder. Yep. And we have this right here.
That's aloe vera.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we got from Brown's. It's an organic store, black owned down here. Mm-hmm. Fish oil, taken daily for heart health.
Cholesterol.
Yep. Got your zinc.
Zinc is good for your stamina Give you endurance. It's good for your bones. Be careful taking too much zinc. B is that's good.
Usually I have the B complex, but I used it all. But vitamin B is good for so many different things.
Let's get to spirulina.
Where's that? Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. It's right in my face.
And then get the
okay. Spirulina powder. I'd have to look this up. I can't remember what this is all good for.
Get it. And this man, woo, you just need what they give you is a little, I don't know if you guys can see it. Like a little tiny little, whoa, that stuff is nasty. I ain't gonna
Benefits of spirulina. Okay, it's not saying anything, but it says spirulina is extremely high in many nutrients, powerful antioxidant, and anti-inflammatory properties, can lower bad LDL and triglyceride levels, protects bad LDL cholesterol from oxidation, may have anti-cancer properties, may reduce blood pressure, improve symptoms of allergic rhinitis, and may be effective against anemia. Okay. So those of you that are a little iron deficient, like I tend to be, I definitely take that.
All right. What else we have over here?
Did you go over the moringa?
No. Oh, did we?
Okay.
We have
Sorry, this is just another moringa. We just keep it.
Moringa. And then, like I said, load up on. I can say load up, but get some stuff like this. This is regular Mucinex, right? People, don't take that. You know, if you don't want to take it, don't take it. But push come to shove, you know, do what you gotta do. But like I said, trouble breathing, lemongrass, eucalyptic oil, boil it. You could use to kill germs in the air. We use, what's the stuff we burn? Sage. We burn the sage, you know. So now what we're gonna do, and also like I said, I take science medicine also.
That's a good question. Your past is, what do you guys think about colloidal silver? I was gonna look the colloidal silver. I just didn't have a chance to get it yet.
I don't know. You know, I saw the government went hard body on I don't know if it was a pastor or somebody, some show, and they was talking about, oh, it cures this. Oh, what's that guy talking about wars? What's that name? I think that's Rush Limbaugh. Yeah, he was talking about that. They sell it. I don't know. Do your research on it. I saw about it too.
I've heard really good things about it. I just haven't had a chance to pick any up.
Yeah, I heard stuff about it, but it's never crossed me on that. I mean, but I may look into it. You know, we can also get the vinegar. We don't have the vinegar we usually use, but that's regular apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, the Bragg's is what we usually get.
Yeah, the Bragg's usually use to get that. Anything else we have over there? We didn't talk. What's this? I don't even know what we got. This right here. What's that? What is it for? I forgot where you had that.
Oh no. This is just support healthy nail, skin, and hair. That's biotin. I just take that myself.
Right. Oh, here goes something else ran out of this. This Zoom. You can find this at GNC.
Or Vitamin Shop.
Or Vitamin Shop. Can you guys see it? I don't know. You guys can see it or not. Yeah. Well, it's called Immune Zoom First Response. Right, you get that at So here we're gonna go. There's a few things, and we really didn't plan. We just said let's go off the hip. So everything that you can go like this, and when you see that, you can just read what you want to read. Like this is the best part to read when you get to
just point to what you want me to read.
Sure. It's like tonic for lungs. Let's read the orange. Another way to see something like we get that, and we'll read descriptions and use. Every time you see they go to descriptions and use. Yeah, so you can read that part right there. These are the tonics that you can use. You don't have to read that, but these are certain. If y'all don't, these are different berries, roots and stuff that you can use. Tonic herbs.
And it starts off by saying a tonic is an agent that is used to give strength to the system.
Speak up just a little.
The remedies that are given in this book all work toward the strengthening of the body and are not like any of the patent medicines or drugs generally given for that purpose. Some of the following are tonic herbs are angelica, apple tree bark, ginger root, ginseng, red clover, blossoms, bayberry, bitter root, chamomile, celery, capsicum.
Capsicum.
Mm-hmm. Comfrey, coriander.
Oh, I have coriander is wonderful.
Yes.
I have that, and that helps out, man. Like I said, you get a little rash. I thought I had some poison ivy or something. I took that, man. That stuff is good. It builds your immune system up and everything.
Fireweed.
Fireweed, okay, yeah.
Golden seal, golden ivy, hops, hyssop, lavender.
Stop, say hyssop, get that.
It's not hyssop.
Yes, it is. That's hyssop too. Same thing.
That's hibiscus, baby.
Hibiscus. Okay.
Hibiscus and sorrel.
No. Oh, sorrel, slap me. What happened to hyssop? We had that. We didn't have more. This is good too.
That just tastes good, period.
It tastes good and strong.
It's hibiscus.
It's hibiscus. Good.
I know a lot of you people know about hibiscus.
This is good. Real thing, the real deal. Go ahead.
Majoram,
mm-hmm.
mistletoe, mugwort,
mirth,
mm-hmm. Prickly ash, red raspberry leaves, sage, sassafras, sweet flag, valerian, white oak bark, white pond lily, white willow, wild cherry bark,
right.
yarrow, yellow dock.
Right.
Specific nerve tonics. Golden seal is a pure tonic to the nervous system. It acts as a tonic and powerful cleanser to all the mucous membranes in the body.
Read that again.
Golden seal is a pure tonic to the nervous system. It acts as a tonic and powerful cleanser to all of the mucous membranes in the body.
So all the mucous membranes in the body, right? I need to get some golden seal, right? But all the mucous membranes in the body, you know, that may be in your sinus cavity, in your lungs, right? And we're gonna read some things in your back. You know, a lot of y'all don't realize you have a lot of mucus in your gut. A lot of mucus in your gut, right? But you also have healthy mucus too. You understand? But let's go to the next one. What we have here? Anything that has the orange right here. Let's see. Okay, I can tell you this. Basil. Basil is basil. Here we go. Right, basil. There we go.
Basil. The tea taken hot is good in suppressed menses. It helps to stop vomiting and eases stomach cramps.
Eases stomach cramps, right? I would give that to my daughter when she was having her menstrual cramps, right? Or my wife, and they would drink that. And how fast would it work?
It worked pretty fast.
Yeah. You take that, right? Stomach cramps, and if, like I said, you get sick right now when we go up, you get stomach aches. You know, you get cramps. This actually helps with stomach aches and gas. So basil is very good.
Bistorte root.
Yes.
Description and uses. Bistorte is one of the strongest herb astringents.
No, wait.
It is excellent for gargles, injections, and is used for cholera, diarrhea, dysentery. Excellent wash for sore mouth or gums and running sores. Combined with equal parts of red raspberries, it will cleanse internal ulcers. Makes a good wash for the nose.
What is that? What's on this part?
Bitter root. Bitter root says this is
called bitter root.
This is a very good remedy for intermittent fever, typhoid fever, and other fever. Like
now they talking about we also got fever reducer, but that's good for fever. You know, because the way they talking is always be prepared. Better safe than sorry. So it's called bitter root, and it's good for fever to reduce your fever. You know, you might go to the CVS or any other store, and they don't have no fever reducer. I mean, don't think they can't run out. You know, don't think they can't run out, and you sit there trying to put ice on your head, and they might cut the damn power. You don't have no ice. Also, get a water purifier just in case they run out of water, right? You just put it underneath the sink. Water purifier. A lot of people probably ain't thinking that. Get a water purifier. You know.
Bitter root has an excellent effect on the liver, kidneys, and bowels.
Yeah. Yeah, olive leaf. That's good. Let's go to the next one. And I got so many of those books, man. They're gonna know what I had here in the corner over here. Right, this is herbal tonic. Right, there you go. Wait.
Burdock. The root is one of the best blood purifiers for syphilis or other diseases of the blood.
Wow. Now y'all who got syphilis out there? Right? It's a blood purifier for the blood. Right? So you want to make sure your blood is purified.
It says
cleanse your blood.
It cleanses and eliminates impurities from the blood very rapidly.
Very rapidly. Impurities, go ahead.
Will heal all kinds of skin diseases, boils, and carbuncles, increases the flow of urine, excellent for gout, rheumatism, canker sores. Gout
is like arthritis, but 10 times it's bad. Trust me. I had an uncle who had that gout.
Yeah.
I got another herbal tonic. She always lit up in here. So we really get into this stuff. Where I don't usually do no videos on this, and I said I was, but I decided to do it now. Even with a headache. I don't know if we're gonna read that with marshmallow. Description. Yes.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right. Mullein, Mullein.
Mull. Basic my voice.
It says the root has been successfully used for many years in asthma.
See that? Hold on. Asthma. This time of year, spring, summertime, a lot of us suffer from asthma. And right now, they're talking about everything is depleted. So, mullein, Mullein, right? Go to any one of your health food stores and get this root, right? It is good for asthma, right? Because asthma, it don't take long. You out.
A tea of the leaves is very valuable in asthma, croup, bronchitis, all lung afflictions.
All lung afflictions. That's what we're talking about right now. That's why you start feeling your lungs. You can barely breathe. Right? And when you do your studies, man, you're gonna find out a lot of the medicine they're using, they putting this stuff in it. And then they put this other witchcraft stuff. Right? Okay. Go ahead.
Bleeding from the lungs, difficult breathing, and hay fever.
See that? Difficult breathing and hay fever, right? Mullein. Mullein. I guess that's how you say it. Right? So that's very good.
That's just a brief description. They have a more detailed description. Yes. Okay. Myrrh. An ancient Bible remedy still in use today, and one of the best. It is as valuable as a tonic and stimulant for bronchial and lung diseases.
See that? See, the Most High tells, go get your myrrh. Right? For bronchial and what?
Bronchial and lung diseases.
And lung diseases.
Excellent for pyorrhea, as it is antiseptic and very healing.
Pyorrhea, what the hell is that?
Pyorrhea?
Well, just look that up. Y'all can find it yourself. Where?
Parsley. The description is parsley is a member of the carrot family. Lately, it is being used more frequently as a food, as it is very rich in iron and vitamin C. It contains more calcium, potassium, and phosphorus than the same amount of spinach, and may actually have up to 30,000 IUs of vitamin A in each ounce.
See that? See that? It's a lot of stuff, man. And then get back. Listen, instead of giving your children sweets all the time, okay, give them some fruit too. Mm-hmm. We really deal with our children love fruit.
Yes.
They really love fruit.
We would keep a bowl of fruit on the table. So whenever they would run around playing, this when they were small, they can just grab the fruit.
Right.
And they always would. They'll go in the refrigerator. If they had a choice between popsicles or yogurt, they would choose the yogurt.
Right. Right. Okay.
It also says parsley is chiefly used for its diuretic effect and to promote menstruation.
Right. It depends on how my head feels. If somebody want to come on live, I try to put the description up. This is my first time actually doing this. Usually Charles Sham does it, but they've been working him like a Hebrew slave. I don't know if he on here. So Shashan, if you want, man, put the link up. Go ahead.
Peppermint. This is one of the oldest household remedies. It should be in every garden as it grows very prolifically. Excellent remedy for chills, colic, fever, dizziness, flatulence, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, dysentery, cholera, heart trouble, palpitation of the heart, influenza, and hysteria. Applied externally is good for rheumatism and headache.
Shit, give me some. Give me some peppermint. Go ahead. What we got?
There's a lot on that. I just want to briefly touch on some. Sage is a wonderful remedy for many diseases. It could almost be called a cure-all. It might be said that you could never go amiss if you take sage. A strong sage tea is an excellent gargle for tonsillitis or ulcers in the throat or mouth.
And that's what happens a lot of times with this. You get the flu and stuff, your throat gets sore, and you might you cough so much you might tear your throat. You know, you tear it and it burns when it go down. You know, you have a real bad cold, woofing cough, they call it, right? Sound like an old dog, right? So you will use that, man, and help heal it. You know, help heal it.
It says it will expel worms in adults and children.
Wow. You know, a lot of y'all got worms out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of y'all full of worms, right? Remember, y'all used to eat pork. It's because you stop eating pork, you still got to get that stuff out. One time I did a cleanse, man. I thought I could never stop using the bathroom. I said, damn, but it was all right. But that stuff be backed out, man. When I first stopped eating pork years ago, I done a cleanse. Good.
Wounds of any kind will heal more rapidly when washed with sage tea.
Wow.
There's a lot here on sage. We need to read up on this.
We got sage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's keep that. What's that? Still sage?
No. Sanical, something else. Sassafras. Sarsaparilla. I think sassafras, that was what that man picked out the list that time. Was the sassafras or sarsaparilla?
Yeah. You're going to find a lot of stuff in your trees where you live at. To get a state, sometimes you find a state.
Sarsaparilla, the medicinal properties are alterative, diuretic, demulcent, anti-syphilitic, stimulant, anticorbutic. Very useful in rheumatism, gout, skin eruptions, tetters, ringworm, psoriasis. Excellent for internal inflammations, colds, and fever. Good eye wash.
Good eye wash. Somebody wash your eyes out with that. Keep this stuff in, keep with you.
Sassafras is often called a spring medicine to purify the blood and cleanse the entire system.
And that's SASSARR. Slaki. SASSARRAS. Hold on. We do it again. No. Let me do it again. SASSAFRAS. Right?
Ding.
You got my head hurt. One more thing. Sound it to the road. SASSAFRAS. See, them S's will get me. Woo, boy. All right. I need a drink to that one. I need a sip of wine. You know what? My wife and I, we was going to do, 3 years ago, we said we were going to do a cooking show, remember?
Yes.
Yeah. We love to cook. I don't know if y'all heard my oracle. Everybody said we could cook. Charles Chapman tell me we get down. Shalom. True Hebrew. That's right. I'm see can Shan put this link up. I'm gonna try to put up, man, to get you in the room. Let's finish up though. That's Sorrel. There we go. But this show, here it is right here. Sorrel.
Yes.
See that? All right. And it's good too. It's strong though.
It's delicious. Okay. It says the leaves are used like greens. as spinach and are very high in life-giving properties. It kills putrefaction in the blood, expels worms, and is warming to the heart. The root boiled is good for profuse menstruation or stomach hemorrhage. Also expels gravel from the kidneys and is good in jaundice. A tea made from the flowers is good for internal ulcers, scurvy, scrofula, and all skin diseases.
A lot of times, man, when y'all see my food, it's because I be taking a lot of this stuff like this, man. And it's genetics too. A lot of stuff, you know, I be taking. And good old wine, good wine. Or that $2.50 wine, that's that good wine right there. Go ahead.
Spearmint. A highly esteemed remedy for colic, gas in the stomach and bowels, nausea and vomiting, dyspepsia, spasms, and dropsy. It will relieve suppressed, painful, or scalding urine, and is also good for gravel in the bladder.
That's right. You know, with the kidney stones, all that too. It says something about kidneys.
Yeah, it says good in inflammation of the kidneys and bladder. Excellent for treating vomiting during pregnancy.
There you go. It's one I definitely want to get to. We almost to it.
You want to look there?
No, keep on. We're almost there. No, you can do that. What did I say? We'll finish the debate. We're done. And all this, we're not going to read all this. That is not going to happen.
Tansy was used for thousands of years until about the mid-19th century as an embalming agent. Tanning was also found useful as an insect repellent.
There we go. So if y'all in the wilderness, you can't go buy no off, go get some tansy. Tansy. You'll find a lot of stuff in your health food store. Be surprised. And also lemongrass is good to get rid Buzz can't stand lemongrass.
They can't stand the sound.
They can't stand. When I found out, my cat loves it. I kept becoming smelling me and following me around. I had the eucalyptus oil and the lemongrass. She was following me around. The sex agent for the cat. What's going on? Go ahead.
Tansy seed will expel worms.
Yeah.
Useful in hysteria, jaundice, dropsy, worms, and kidney troubles. Strengthens weak veins.
Yeah. Good.
Excellent for tansy tea. Excellent for swellings, tumors, inflammations, bruises.
You know, y'all feet be swelling, ankle swell.
Sciatica, toothache, and inflamed eyes. Good in heart trouble.
Yeah, you're right. Worms can grow, man, from that pork. All praise, we don't eat that pork no more. But like I said, we used to eat this stuff. So take this stuff to get rid out of your body. A lot of times, man, you'd be surprised. We still got a lot of them parasites in us and living on us. Right? What's that?
Vervain.
I think I just put it. What's it?
Will remove obstruction in the bowels, colon, and bladder.
There we go. Help you flow it out. It's vervain.
Vervain.
Vervain. Vervain. These are herbs. I didn't mark that one.
Yes.
Get out of here, meow. Get out of here.
You didn't mark this.
I mean, I marked it, but I didn't mark it for the show. I mean, yeah, I marked the whole book. I just didn't mark it for the show. I don't say stuff like this. So I put the mark on. Oh, all this. There we go.
Balsam. Medicinal properties, tonic.
Hold on, I want y'all to see where balsam grows.
That's something totally different.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That's this.
Yeah. You're right. Just read it. Go ahead, read it.
Medicinal properties, tonic, expectorant, hepatic, the balsam evergreen tree, which we use for Christmas trees.
We use this for Christmas trees. So a lot of times they talked about how the white man came over here and the so-called Indians, I guess, right, used this, and it was actually Esau was actually dying up under the tree, right, and the pine needles, right. I remember I was living in a country, they used to drink pine needle tea. I was like, I ain't drinking that mess, but kind of find out what does it do, Reed? Balsam.
The balsam evergreen tree, which we use for Christmas trees and which develops big blisters on the outside of the bark, is filled with a very wonderful medicine called balsam fir. This liquid exudes from the bark of the tree after it has been injured. It is useful in all chronic mucus afflictions, leukorrhea, as well as diarrhea and dysentery. It is useful externally in ulcers, wounds, ringworm, eczema, and other skin infections. The twigs and the bark have wonderful medicinal properties that are good for rheumatism, kidney trouble, gout, inflammation of the bladder, and urinary complaints.
Right.
Wow.
I don't know how to
Shalom, Star.
Shalom. I don't know how to put this up. If anybody want to donate for more to help us out, like I say, this one of the things we got through the donations, and we definitely appreciate it. Real quick, this is a scanner we got. It's a Qanath Equipment Fund. This is a scanner, and what I'm gonna do, I got hundreds of books, and I scan it. Okay, and when I scan the books, that way I can do my lectures, right? Because I mean, when I say hundreds of books, we got hundreds of books, right? So we can scan. I can put things, in my categories of how I want to get a lecture, right? And also it has a speaker here, so I can speak into it if I choose to do a video, and I can record it, and I can actually send you the video. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna be able to post it because I'm normally to be doing hundreds of them. I'm not gonna put all that stuff up on YouTube, but I could just send you the video. I could put up there what videos I have, what lecture I have. You want it, I just send it to you. Also, right now what we're trying, and I got this one. The reason why I'm able to do this now with you live on YouTube is because I was able to get a laptop. Hallelujah, right? Hallelujah. I was able to get a laptop. You understand? So now we're working on a printer, right? So when we come to New York or any projector, thank you, babe. So we can do it live for you guys, myself and my brother Yehuda, Charles Sham, and many other brothers who are very well versed in the science of many different things, many different science and travel. So if the Most High don't wipe everybody out with this thing here, then we'll be able to do that. So I'm gonna put this in here while you read some more. Set the record straight. That's me. Put it in here. Let's see. What is it? It's a dollar sign, right? Where is it?
You have to hit the shift key and then the
Okay, there we go. Dollar sign. Okay.
magnolia. So the medical properties of the magnolia will cure the tobacco habit.
Wow. So if y'all still smoking, right, that would cure the tobacco habit, right? That's it. Dollar sign PARRIDON.
1, 2.
1, 2. There we go. Oh, okay. Shawshan must be on it.
No, those are the two.
Okay, right. There we go. Yeah. So what it does?
Magnolia will cure the tobacco habit when taken with other hygienic measures.
Right. Oh, if anybody want to donate to Shawshan, what is this?
I have to look at for the StreamYard.
Yeah. Shawshan, if you on here, put up. If anybody want to donate to Shawshan, put it up here. Yeah. Man. Ebony. Let me go to wait. What's the next?
Wild black cherry.
Yeah, that's that. We always that black cherry will send your behind to the bathroom quick. Trust me, but it's good for you.
Wild black cherry. The cherry tree is a native of Asia. Oh.
A native of Asia. Oh,
Its wonderful medicinal properties tone up the system, loosen phlegm in the throat and chest, and are very good for colds, influenza, tuberculosis, stomach trouble, dyspepsia, fevers, asthma, and high blood pressure.
right. Y'all know we suffer from high blood pressure, cholesterol, and I'm gonna start doing more things dealing with ailments that we deal with that we shouldn't have. Oh, before I forget too, unfortunately, April 6th, Passover, it can't happen because it'll be too many people in the room. We already talked about don't have more than 10 people, right?
Gathered together.
And my wife and I, we was talking, because a lot of these movies be speaking on things that's going to happen. And she said, you know what this movie remind me of? so we can't be together, close with each other. What you say?
There's a movie called The Happening.
The Happening.
I don't know if you guys remember that. Or too many people congregated together, or large group of people. Nature would send out this
chemical
release
the trees
from
and
the trees, the grass, and then it had the people kill each other, kill themselves. Yeah, kill themselves.
Yeah, like what the hell? Yeah, and then we watched. I see what's
Outbreak.
Outbreak, right? So, but now we now tell y'all this because we watched them movies. Come on, but y'all gotta believe in prophecies, man. This is some of the plagues. You know, these are some of the plagues, and the Most High. In fact, let's see. Well, you can say something real quick. I'm gonna read something real quick. No, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you on the air. But I go get the plot.
I don't know why he does that.
Read some more stuff. Read the red part.
The pink part. Pink?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, these are specific herbs for medicinal problems. So, like it said, let me see here. Abscesses. They say a poultice of carrot or mugwort, slippery elm, charcoal.
Oh, you mentioned charcoal. Let me say this too. You can go to a health food store and get charcoal toothpaste. Right? We got that charcoal toothpaste for your teeth. Right? Charcoal toothpaste good for your teeth. It's good for your tongue. Right? It's good for you to put it on your make a paste and put it on your face too. Not toothpaste, but you get the charcoal powder and put it on your face. But it's definitely good for your teeth. And I wish I would have started using a little earlier in my life, but it's definitely good because everybody told me I had straight teeth. But hopefully it can cure it. Any more?
I'm just reading specific herbs for various medical problems.
Yeah, turn to the next page.
Asthma. Use black cohosh.
For asthma, use what?
Black cohosh. Comfrey.
Yep.
Horehound, hyssop, milkweed, prickly ash, myrrh, for backache, tansy, nettle. Let's see, boils. Use a poultice of balm, powdered bayberry bark, burdock, chickweed, comfrey. For bronchitis, you can use chickweed, myrrh, white pine, red root, red sage, ginger, bloodroot. Burns, you can use aloes, bittersweet, burdock,
snuff,
comfrey. For chills, use cayenne pepper, bayberry bark tea with a pinch of cayenne.
Oh, when I make my tea, I always put a tiny bit of cayenne pepper in it. It warms your chest. And cayenne pepper can stop you from having a heart attack too. But cayenne pepper warms your chest and also get the impurities, virus stuff out of your body, man. It helps out a lot. Drink it. Go ahead, son.
Constipation. You can take chickweed, ginger, fennel seed, white ash, elder, wild oregano, or some wild Oregon grape, butternut bark.
That's a good one. I know y'all got them
Corns and couches.
A lot of y'all got them corns and couches, especially y'all women back in the day wearing them high heels, and some of y'all still wearing high heels. So this is for corns and callus. Get rid of them Fritos and big corns sticking up there like my knuckles here on your toes. A lot of y'all got knuckle toes, right? Knuckle toes. Go ahead.
Bittersweet and chamomile combined into an ointment. Herbal liniments.
That's right. So a lot of y'all, when y'all come see Qanath, y'all had them heels on. I'm gonna tell y'all use that right there, right? If you don't, I'm gonna tell y'all to go get that right there for them knuckle toes. Go ahead. What we get? What else we got here?
For dandruff, you can use burdock, nettle, sage. Oh, diabetes.
Listen up. This is for diabetes.
It says you can use beech. Blue cohosh.
Cohosh is COHOSH.
Golden seal. White pine. Poplar. Saw palmetto berries. Wild alum root. Wintergreen. Dandelion root.
Yep, dandelion root.
Bittersweet, red root, blueberries, and blueberry leaves,
We don't have blueberry. That's so interesting.
raspberry leaves.
Yeah, raspberry.
Mm-hmm. That's
Dizziness.
dizziness. You can use peppermint, catnip, rue, or wood betony.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Eczema. It says balmani, beech, cleavers, dandelion, golden seal, nettle, strawberry, strawberry leaves,
Mm-hmm.
willow, bloodroot.
A lot. You see that a lot of stuff we throw away. Oh, somebody says buff and bad. See, the Esau want to do that to me, right? That's how they do when you're trying to give people a suggestion, right? Let me see. What can I do? The water for the donation, whoever donated, we appreciate it. Most High bless.
Most High bless.
Buffer ain't bad.
Let me look at me.
Let me see. Okay, mine playing good. I think it might be your location. They might have that new stuff out there. They might have that Hennessy in your town. I know they got that Corona, but they might have that Hennessy. All right. No, it's good here.
Yeah.
Well, let's get some more. This messing with you. Go ahead. Oh, you right here.
When I went to check my phone.
Oh, that's good. Where you at? For chills, you get the chills. We call them chill bumps. You get the chills. You be cold at night, so they cut your power off. And a lot of y'all better get prepared, man. Let me say this real quick, because I'm not prophesizing. Just always be aware, man. You never know. What if they cut the internet? Right? What if they cut the phone? They already talking about the internet's getting overflow. Right? Think about it. All these children out of school, right?
Mm-hmm.
College students, high school, elementary, everybody out of school, right? And now they trying to do schooling online. So the internet is getting overwhelmed, stuff like what we doing now, and it could crash, right? It could crash. So what you gonna do if the internet crash, right? And now you're gonna have more use of the phone, right? So what happens? In my city, they had 70 firefighters with the damn virus, right? They announced today that 45 soldiers had the virus and one died. Now they talk about young, old, middle age, 6 years old, infants. Anybody can get it. This shit is airborne, right? All you got to do is type in weather patterns, right? And you got different patterns of the weather, summer, spring, fall, all that. We got our hurricane season, right? You ever wonder why? Not saying the virus can't hit Africa, right? But why the virus hasn't hit Africa hard as hit Europe, China, and America way over here? You know why? You got North Pole, South Pole. The cold air coming. Africa is hot as hell. So when that wind coming from China coming toward Africa, right? It gets pushed up into Europe and come back down, right? And then it's in the middle of the ocean. And it probably dissipate because you got the warm and the cold dissipate. And the reason why I hit California first is because the weather from the I think it's the east coast of or the west coast of China or east coast, it comes back where the cold air pushes up and it goes through Alaska, comes down through Washington State, down through Florida, Texas, then it starts making its way, right? Making its way over. And the reason why I take the hard time hitting the East Coast is because you got what? The weather comes up from Florida, right? And then you got the weather coming from the West Coast. Then you got the water coming down from Canada. So boom, all that hits. Whichever one is strongest, that's the way it's going to go. It's going to go this way, toward the north, toward the east, or back down south. This is why the East Coast is taking a little longer than the West and Midwest. right? Because the West is coming right from China. And the reason why Russia, you don't see a lot of people in Russia getting it, because you got that Arctic air that's coming down, pushing all down toward Mongolia, right? And down toward China, keeping it fluctuating right there toward China and pushing it down to Japan. These people been wearing masks for years. That's why they can't get rid of the what they call it? The smog, because it stays trapped dormant in there because of the weather keeps it packed in right there. Do your research. Do your research. But let's go. Any more of this? Then we're almost done.
Well, we read about a lot about colds, but you can take for colds, catnip, sage.
I think we read it. Yeah, we read it.
You read that? Okay. Constipation.
Oh yes. A lot of y'all be piling up on the lamb, just piling up on the lamb and cheese. Stop eating all that lamb and cheese all the time. Then you constipated. Don't be calling me crying out, what can I do? My stomach hurt when that. Well, this is what you do for your stomach when you're constipated, right? Right? We don't want you to go to Esau, and Esau, he love putting his fingers. So y'all, let's get this, let's do this. Let's show him the easy way to do it.
Balmony,
Uh-huh.
chickweed,
Uh-huh.
ginger,
Uh-huh.
fennel seed,
Uh-huh.
psyllium,
Okay.
white ash,
Uh-huh.
elder,
Uh-huh.
wild Oregon grape,
Uh-huh.
rhubarb root,
Mm-hmm.
licorice,
Right.
aloes.
Aloe. And then some good old castle. That'll clear you up, man. You can go to any health food store and they got the vegetarian mix. Just, clean you right through. Some people go get the what they call that thing, colon cleanser. Right? I ain't doing that.
Animal.
Animal. No, not animal. That's why they stick that hose in your rectum and let the water flow in. A buddy of mine told me years ago, man, you go get a colon cleanser. I said, what is that? I said, animal. So he said, no, they stick the hose in you and they pump your stomach up without the stomach, your what you call it, your colon, with water and something else, and it cleans you all out. I ain't doing that. But go ahead.
Fever.
Yeah.
You can take catnip, sage, shepherd's purse, sumac berries, tansy, thyme, vervain, wild cherry bark, wood sage.
I like the wild cherry. I had that wild cherry bark. Yeah.
Wormwood, dandelion.
Got the dandelion.
Bitter root. And
when you're gonna, what we'll do, we'll show you different recipes too, where you can put herbs together and it'll taste better. You can eat it with your food. Sprinkle. Like I said, we take the flaxseed and sprinkle it over. Right? There's a lot of stuff you just sprinkle over your food, man. It's good. Right.
For gas, you can use anise, caraway seed, catnip, dill, fennel, mint, peppermint, sage, sarsaparilla, sassafras, spearmint, thyme.
Thyme and rosemary is good for y'all women that's still on your cycle, right? Enema, yeah, enema. Yeah, thyme and rosemary is good when you're on your cycle. My daughter was suffering from it bad, man. She would cry. So she was like, "Oh, daddy, that really works. Thank you, daddy." Gave me a big old hug and everything. Rosemary and thyme, and put a little ginger in there too, and drink it. Just drink it throughout your whole cycle, and you'll be cramp free. You'll be cramp free. Trust me. Go ahead.
For headache, blue violet, catnip, peppermint, rhubarb, rosemary, rue, sweet balm, thyme, vervain.
Oh, yeah, no thyme, no rosemary left, do we?
I think we do.
So let me see. For insect bites, you can use parsley, black cohosh, borage, wood, Betony. I don't know why my wife left me here to read this. Then you got echinacea, sweet basil, for insect bites. Let's see. Anything here? Yeah, that's might be.
What'd you read?
I just read
Okay.
I mean, it's insect bites.
Okay.
Oh, lung fever.
Lung fever.
I never heard of lung fever. So, hey, what did it say?
Bloodroot, coltfoot, red sage.
Bloodroot, coltfoot. Spell that.
COLTSFOOT.
Right. So I hope this was helpful. It's not like our regular pow, but this is beneficiary to a lot of benefits to this what dealing with our health. You understand? So again, you can use this right here. If anybody just started watching, this is 189 proof, right? Everclear, you get out of the liquor store, grain alcohol. Tells you don't read it.
This is distilled 100% selected grains distilled from. It says, caution, do not apply to open flame. Keep away from fire, heat, and open flame. Contents may ignite or explode. Do not consume in excessive quantities, not intended for consumption unless mixed with non-alcoholic beverage. We picked this up because we couldn't get our hands on any hand sanitizer in the store. So we bought this.
Or alcohol.
So we have this, and we're going to mix this with aloe vera plant and a few drops of essential oil. And make our own
tea tree or lemongrass, essential oil that smells good. Let me smell this.
Don't burn your nose hairs off.
Woo! Oh man, that cleared my whole. I heard the pop again. Woo! Man, this is.
Put that in a pot of hot water and let that steam up.
You can rub this on your skin and get rid of aches and pains. I'm sure. I mean, this smells like. Who would drink this? Smell this.
I have no clue.
Who would drink this?
Oh my gosh. We're going to have the best hand sanitizer in the country.
So there we go. Don't go all on Facebook posting and send it to people, loved ones in your inbox. Right? Okay, yeah. The Passover, we'll show you the head wraps, man. We got a lot more. Unfortunately, they talking about 10 people in the room, so we had to cancel that, unfortunately. But Most High will, we all still here. We're still coming together. I was going to do something April 16th in Georgia. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. That was a surprise I was going to announce, but we're going to do that. Still may go, but we're definitely going to be in New York. Most High will very soon.
Sister Saraya Michaela from the House of Judah. Yeah, actually, we're going to do another video.
Right.
Maybe tomorrow.
Right. And we're going to have Most High will have a website up.
Yes, I'm working on getting the website up for the head
we only
wraps.
got a few.
For the scarves. So when you do the video tomorrow, if we don't have the website set up, probably it'd be best to contact Qanath via Messenger.
202-491-0942. 202-491-0942 is in the description.
Right.
That's my personal phone. You can call you can harass me if you like. You can leave.
They don't want to do that.
You can leave little mean messages, whatever. I know the Spirit tell me who to answer. One time I was like, pick it up. Now it's like the Spirit tell me, hey, you know what, pick this up. It's good bread. But then I'll change the number and get too bad. Or I'll just block it. But yeah, so feel free to call. And it's my wife, beautiful wife, Yashapa. She's good. She's a good one.
Thanks, babe.
How long have we been married?
This year, 21 years.
21 years. Have I ever cursed you out?
Nope.
Have I ever hit you?
Nope.
Have I say kiss my ass?
No.
So you never cursed me out too? Never. Never hit me. We wrestled one time though. We was playing around wrestling. I was like, "Come on, girl, you." It was funny. She ended up throwing me. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh shucks." I was bigger back then too.
He was sleeping on
Yeah, I
me.
was
So
sleeping.
I was like,
Yeah, I was like 200 pounds. I thought I was a beast. I said, man, I'm a short son. I was like, whoop, threw my ass. Yeah, it is what it is, man. The Ghost Town, New York. Hey, Tequila. I'm sure it is. You know, I done seen military here. I done seen the police block up certain areas. I'm like, you know. And if you don't have ammo,
oh yeah.
use your imagination. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, it's like that. And to me, it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. You know, for all the Israelites throw out people, man, everybody panicking. It's not about panic, man. It's just about being wise. You know, I'm gonna tell you what I feel bad about. And I truly feel bad about this because I've been talking about this for years, and I was dependent on other brothers to help me out. And I failed myself because I depended on the brothers, and I should depend on the Most High. And it just bothered me because I wanted to have our own land on the whole nine. I mean, we was looking out, and it's terrible, you know. But Most High will He take us through the storm, you know, or I don't know when He coming back, but if He take us through the storm, we all here, and we will get that. You know, right now I'm in touch with a sister. I don't know if she's watching right now. All praise to the Most High. Is that she has given myself and I talked to her other brother access to some land. I'm not gonna mention the state or whatever, but I can't go there just by myself, my wife, and my children. You know what I'm saying? Be meek, humble people, not to obey Qanath. Bring what you had to the table and let's build and start a community.
Okay.
You know, and bring to the table, man. You know what you bring to the table if you just know how to wash clothes, right? Or you don't mind planting, picking some cabbage,
Sure.
you know,
Right.
or sewing, you
That's
know,
right.
or teaching the children, you know, whatever you bring to the table, you know, that's no doctrine, you know, and being meek and humble, you know, attend all the services that we will have, you know, that's all the holy days, you know, in our own gathering, you know, it won't be no men and women in the garden together, so another man can be looking at another woman, or women be looking at a man. The women do their part, men do their part in the garden. When their husband and wife want to go together, they can do something. But so be mindful of all things because the flesh is weak. Especially some of you big behind women. Y'all can have a dress all the way down to the ankle and you're still you know.
They can't help it. That's just how they're built.
They built can't help it. You know,
I mean, they're not
and
trying
some
to,
of y'all guys
to accentuate the
right,
curves, you know.
right. Some can't help it. You know. No, not my way. But all right, all praise to the Most High, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this love session on herbs and stuff, man, to pass it on. If it can help you, then it can help you. We're not no doctors or anything, man. You know, this is just things that we read out of the book, you know, things that we tried. You know, I would tell you if anybody gonna use any of these things, if you want any medication or seeing a doctor, ask your doctor first. Because I was trying to find a scripture on the doctor.
I could find it better in my book.
Yeah. Let me see. Can I find it before you? She is good on finding scriptures, right? I thought I was. Can I find it before she find her part?
No fair.
Let me see. Oh, I did something don't ever do these days. Don't do that. I can't. Well,
No fair. You had to send me a rump.
yes. Come on, now you really good. You see, can I find the scripture before Yashapar?
Too late.
Ah, I got it.
I said too late. I had it. Thank you. I had to go to my room to go get. I still got.
Go ahead, read it then.
I just closed the book.
Read it.
Okay, yeah. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 38. Honor a physician. Verse 1, sorry. Honor a physician. Hold it. Okay, let's start over again. Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha, chapter 38, verse 1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him. For the Lord hath created him. For the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. Was not water made sweet with wood, that the virtue thereof might be known? And he hath given men skill, that he might be honored in his marvelous works. With such doth he heal men and taketh away their pains.
Take away their pain. So hopefully some of these things that we read, check with your doctor first if you choose to use this stuff. We're not telling you to use any of these things that we mentioned. But ask your doctor. So sister, we'll do a video on the skulls. We just got some of the shirts here. And I'm gonna tell you, from the bottom of my heart, anybody buy anything from us, I know they say the heart is wicked in all ways, right? But I'm gonna use the good part of my heart. You know what I'm saying? We want to do for the people who want to help us, so we can help you. I truly mean that, man.
Yes.
I really mean that. So you'll see, right? Because everybody that says anything to me, I try to write it down, or donation, or I see people that usually watch. Oh, wait a minute, we should have wrote this down too. Our moderators.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Yeah. So we
because you moved some books.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So we I tell you, when I first got involved, I started meeting other brothers, man, they really just supported me. It really hurt my feelings, because I was doing so much for them, and they were just taking. What you doing? Oh. You got the glasses on.
I don't need glasses for this part. Want to say
I remember that
you.
cartoon back in the old days, Mr. Magoo. He was blind, he couldn't see. No. All right, go ahead.
I want to make sure we acknowledge our moderators. Thank you so much, Lima, Star, Firestar, Yehuda. Thank you so much for the wonderful work that you do behind the scenes.
Larry, too.
Larry, thank you. All praise to the Most High for our moderators. Thank you so much.
Right, and hey, look, and here we go. Watch this. Say something real quick. You get this.
Again, just to acknowledge our wonderful moderators, Lima, Star, Firestar, Yehuda, Larry. Thank you. Thank you.
And the scripture says this Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1 in the pocket.
Which one now?
12, verse 1, and read down to 4. Verse 5, all the way to verse 5.
Ecclesiasticus, yes, in the Apocrypha, chapter 12, verses 1 through 5. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it.
Know to whom you are given, who you're doing good for.
So shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits.
So you be thanked for the benefits. I'm thanking everybody to donate to this right here. What is it? Let's see. $. No, wait a minute.
Okay.
Everybody, restart from the beginning. And let's see what I'm doing.
No, what are you doing?
Clear it off. Nope. Okay. Put a $. And 1, 2.
Wait.
And pop up. There it is. All right. Read it from the beginning.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 1. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it. so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits.
Thank you.
Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense. And if not from
Yeah,
him,
payback. Go ahead. If not from that man, from me,
yet from the Most High.
yet from the Most High. So do good to the godly man. I tried my best. My family, my wife tried to be a godly man and woman and children to the Most High, right? So it said, you do good to the godly man, right? So your recompense you be paid back. If not from me, then what?
From the Most High.
Go ahead.
There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil,
Mm-hmm.
nor to him that giveth no alms.
Nor to him that giveth alms. I give alms to people. You know, I'm not bragging about giving. I don't look for nothing in return. Okay, and that's how we're supposed to be. Come on.
Give to the godly man, and help not a sinner.
And help not the sinner. These guys or women out here that's just you see that's wicked as hell. I don't know why y'all keep giving to these people. I don't know. Southeast. Okay, what's this talking about? DC? You from DC? Hit me up on Facebook. All right. You need food and water? I need food and water. Meet me at hit me on Facebook. If you're friends on Facebook, hit me on the Facebook and I'll tell you go get some water. I get it all the time. Real easy. In fact, I know one place you can get it. Go to Dollar Tree on off Indian Highway. Indian Highway and Southern Avenue.
Yes, organic market at Eastern Market.
Oh yes, organic market at Eastern Market. They have water
in the window.
In the window. It's right there. And they have all these herbs. Because our people ain't they still smoking blunts at parties and hey ho. You know, no doubt. No doubt. Right? But also know this. Read verse 1 and 2 again.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 1. Mm-hmm. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it.
So I don't know if I know you. Because I done helped people before and they stabbed me in the back, say, always trying to take your place, them backstabbers. Backstabber. They smile in your face. What? Always trying to what?
Always trying to
take your place. Don't be a backstabber. Come on, what else to say?
So shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits.
Uh-huh.
Do good to the godly man.
So are you a godly person? Ask for food and water. Come on.
And thou shalt find a recompense.
Okay.
And if not from him, yet from the Most High.
If not from him, yet from, that's right, call me. Got my number on it. That's right. So, hey, I got to see if you're a godly person, right? I can lead you to water, right? And if you're a true godly person, if I got something to spare, I'll help you out. You understand? But if you're not, I'm going to still tell you where to go. To go get it. You understand? And understand this, they might cut the stamps off, they might do all kind of stuff, man. After a while, people gonna start getting hungry, they're gonna want to eat.
They're limiting the hours at the grocery store.
That's right. That's right. Where?
Verse 3. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil.
Always occupied in evil. Come on.
Nor to him that giveth no alms.
Nor to him that giveth no alms. Come on.
Give to the godly man.
Give to the godly. Watch this. Give to the godly man. What we doing right now? We giving. What we giving right now is wisdom. Right? Showing you what to buy. You may not have certain books, right? Because I got hundreds of books. And try some of the stuff for myself. You know, so information, what they always say is power. You know, be Proverbs, what about? Be Proverbs 1 and 7. I got this hole in my head for you. I've got this head cut. Then we're gonna let this go after this.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
The fear of the Most High is the beginning. On 3 months, all praises. All praises. 3 months is long enough. All praises. Hallelujah. The Most High took the woke up your eyes and woke you up. Hallelujah. All praises. And what?
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
It's the beginning of knowledge. Come on.
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
That's right. Despise wisdom and instruction. Right. So I'm gonna give you some instruction. All right. Because I'm a very wise man. 50 plus years on this planet. Wise, meek, humble, and a badass. Trust me. So yeah, I'll give you some instructions 3 months in. And I'm gonna have, when you call me, I'm gonna have a talk with you. I'll tell you like a TI is, man. So it's nothing but love. But with that, any last things you want to say? Anything you want to say?
Did you want to finish Ecclesiastes?
Yeah, finish.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 5. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly.
Give not to the ungodly.
Hold back thy bread.
Hold it back.
And give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby, for else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him.
So if I do good to an ungodly man, I'm gonna receive twice as much evil because I gave to an ungodly person. So he's gonna punish me twice as much evil. So I gotta be careful. Don't worry, don't be scared. Let's go read. Is it?
Well, you tell me.
Go ahead, keep on.
For the verse 6, for the Most High hated sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly.
The Most High hated sinners. Be glad you woke up. He hates sinners. Come on.
And keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment.
Go ahead.
Give unto the good and help not the sinner.
Say it again.
Give unto the good and help not the sinner.
Say it again.
Give unto the good and help not the sinner.
Well, wait a minute. We all sin. So hold up. We sin, but do you willfully sin? Do you willfully sin? It's a difference. I'm not going to go into a whole class now because I'm starting to get hyped. My head hurt out. But okay. Qanath Yahawashi Allah. All praise to the Most High. This is my wife. Woo.
Yashapa.
Yashapa. So thank you all for watching. Most High bless you all. Stay strong in this time of trouble. And keep in touch. Keep in touch. Keep in touch with your loved ones. Keep in touch with people who are ready for the hard times. And come bringing something to the table. Don't come running your mouth. If you're not prepared, don't come. Well, I tell you, my wife and I was walking down the street. Brother was walking up the street. He was on the phone. Well, we heard the young girl on the phone saying to the brother walking the street.
He was fussing about a child having a cold.
Yeah. He got a cough. He can't stop coughing. I'm like, the hell? It's bad. It's bad. With that, man, take care, man. Stay strong. Call me. Don't call me tonight. Call me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow. If you're going to call me tonight, I got 5 minutes. I'll talk to you for 5 minutes. Okay, True Jew? I'll talk for 5 minutes. The only reason why I say that because I got to take care of this headache. Yeah, call me and I'll talk to you for 5 minutes. Most High bless all of you. And I will answer. Okay? Most High bless. Call me.
Bless, family.
Most High, call me. Shalom.
Shalom.
How you in this thing? Let me see. This is my first time doing this. I don't even know how to like it. Oh.
I think you're clicking too fast.